SnowRunner mod review, and today we're checking out the OBS 3500. It is a Chevy Silverado 3500 inspired mod. It's got a lot of customization options. It looks like it's really well done, and just because it was, in the description it said it was built to give us what we should have had from the start, I thought, let's take it back to the original proving grounds that I used for the mod reviews in Northport, Alaska. This was one of the most challenging maps they found starting out in SnowRunner, and so I thought it was a good spot to kind of put this through the torture test. But you know what to do, guys. Drop a like on the video, drop a sub on the channel, let's jump into it. Purchase and customize up the OBS Crew 3500. It is a Chevy Silverado 3500 inspired mod. Basically, it's kind of to give us what we should have had from the description. We got 3 engine options here: 5.9 liter B series, 6.4 liter B series stroker, and the 6.7 liter twin turbo common rail. There we go. Gearbox, we got the A1000 5-speed, we got an 8-speed, an A1000 6-speed, or the 4-speed racing. We're going to go with the 8-speed here. We've got the TTC suspension, overpowered, and tow suspension. Let's go ahead with the let's go with the tow suspension. We've got off-road as the only tire option here. We got 35 all the way down to 46 XCL tire. We've got the mil-spec wide, 35 wild, 39 wild, 35 grapple dually, 39 grapple dually, 46 M9060 OP, mil-spec wide in 2 different versions here for the 46. Now this tire I really like, but I also really like the dually. But you know what? We're going to go with the mil-spec wide. We've got stock offline winch, extended range offline winch, max range and power offline, and the extra power offline. Let's go with that. Snorkel, we got tall mushroom, front facing, and custom snorkel. I'm not going to put a snorkel on this one. Frame add-ons, we got the dually bed, custom flatbed, another custom flatbed, or the standard single wheel bed. The custom flatbed is nice. It comes with repair parts, spare wheels, and fuel tank. And it looks like it does have the hitch there, possibly. That's what that looks like. But the Z71 clips through it is the only drawback. Let's put it on and just see. Yeah, so the Z71 still clips through it. So that's something to note. Rear bumper, we got chrome, police pursuit, or stock. We're going to go with stock. Rooftop, we've got small parking lights, round parking lights, beacons and fogs, and roof fog lights. We're going to put on the small parking lights. We got stock hood or cowl hood. I like the cowl hood. Interior, we got auto transmission shifter, GPS, manual transmission, or a tablet for tunes. There we go. Body, you can add a body molding here. We're going to add that. I don't know. Okay. We're going to keep that on. Cab lights, we're going to put on. Custom skull window in the back window. Okay. This is changing some, I don't know if this is intentional, but it's changing some, let's make it two-tone basically. Badges for the doors, sure. Custom logo for the single wheel bed. There we go. We actually just removed that. Okay. So it's not a bug. You can remove it here if you wish. And you can change it for the dually bed. Classic roof visor. Yeah, there's a lot of options here. Front bumper, we got bumper with guard. Tow loops, heavy duty pipe, axle protecting, chrome fang, stock, classic heavy duty bumper for ranch work. The textures, I can't tell if they're messed up here. That's how it's intended to be. We got the matching rear bumper for the ranch style. Custom bumper for the rear. We're going to put that on. And spare fuel tank, we'll put that in. And we're also going to go with the tow loops for the front bumper here. Miscellaneous, we got side pipe thresholds and angled sun visor. We're going to go with the side pipe thresholds. Toolboxes, we got custom modified toolbox. They both look the same. Actually, you know what? I think it might be possibly. Yeah. Angled stacks, dual dozer stacks, dual miter, ground exit exhaust, single hood stack, or single miter stack. Let's go with the ground exit exhaust, which is default. Rims, we got the off-road rim. There's 2 different options. I like these ones. And let's pick a color here. Actually, we didn't choose the rim. There we go. These always just look good in straight black. So we're going to that's it. We're going to pull this bad boy out and see what it can do, guys. Alright, the engine sounds are nice. Diff lock is always on. Let's put it in all-wheel drive. The interior is detailed. The mirrors work. We have the tow mirror. That's actually done really well. I'm impressed. Yeah, this is looking good. The lights are lighting up as they should. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking really good. I love these engine sounds. There's no snow or winter tire options here. That's alright. These are handling good on ice. So we took a little damage there. That's to be expected. We are running the tow suspension. These little pebbles, they cause a lot of problems. Let's dive into some snow here and just see how it handles. This high gear is a little bit of a yeet gear, but it is cruising through the snow. Really well done. Even in automatic, the texture mapping for the snow is nice on the tires. It's really nice to see. I don't find these tires OP on the ice. Maybe they're a little bit more generous on the ice if you're driving tame, but they do brake pretty easy. Now, picture starting over in SnowRunner again, and this is what you start with. Wouldn't that be a dream? Alright, so we're going to keep an automatic here, see how far we can go through just an automatic without needing to do anything different. Alright, so that is how far we made it. Let's put it in reverse here. Get a winch, that's alright. So these tires definitely are not OP. We've discovered that. We're gonna back up a little bit here, and yeah, we're just gonna put it in automatic and then put it in high gear and see how far we make it this time. So high gear, you're fine at the start, but then you just dig. Let's put in a low plus and see how we do here, or low. Yeah, we are, we do have like the most powerful engine, so you know, this makes sense, but this is actually, you know, if anything, refreshing, because we're not just ending up with a super OP truck here. Let's go ahead and grab a screenshot of this. There we go. Little photo opportunity. We put it in a low minus. It's gonna let us crawl out, I think. Alright, we dug ourselves in quite a bit. Let's keep it in a low here and see if we can just kind of trek through. We're doing okay right now. We are. You know, we're starting to dig. The attention to detail on these mud terrains, they're nice. The detail on the tire is really nice. We're getting stuck pretty easy, so nothing here's OP. Maybe, possibly, we're got a little bit of an OP scenario with the engine, but it's actually hindering us more than it's helping us. And from the exterior point of view, the mirrors are glitched. We've had to winch a couple times here. We just can't catch a break. Let's try this now. We're almost at the exit here. And let's loop it around and see how we do. Oh yeah, I forgot we had that there. Alright. Automatic, we're doing great here. Here's the old Gladiator. We're going to see how we do, just trying to keep it in automatic here. We don't want to do anything too crazy. We kind of just hugged that and crawled. That was nice. So the toe suspension's obviously, you know, pretty stiff. But the ground clearance is nice. This is a good balanced setup in my opinion. Yeah, you're going to take a little bit of damage. You're not going to have a ton of flex. But if you do need to tow, you're going to have no problem towing. And you're also going to be in a position where you can you get the ground clearance you kind of need. And that's nice. It's nice to have. Helps out quite a bit overall. Suspension play and movement is really nice, especially for the toe suspension. You can still see some play, although it's, you know, a little bit of a more firm, stiff suspension, but it's kind of got both, you know? And we're cruising through this trail part, just as you would kind of expect. The mud pit itself is pretty treacherous. You know, the long wheelbase might be a little bit of a problem, but we're just going to be thankful we don't have the dually set up. The turning radius isn't fantastic on this, and it shouldn't be. So that's kind of balanced. That makes perfect sense. But it is crazy when you think about it, the power that this 3500 has in comparison to the stock 1500 even. So that's going to conclude our mod review of the OBS 3500, guys. Mod demo link is in the description. You know what to do. Drop a like on the video, drop a sub on the channel. Catch you with the next one.